Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Davina, the relationship guru, and on Tuesdays we will answer questions that connect the relationships we have to ourselves, to others, and to things. We will keep it real, raw, and relatable. If you would like to take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the link below, hit the subscribe button so that you know when I upload new content and help me get to 1,000 followers. It only takes a moment and it does not cost you anything. Thank you in advance. Now, today I am reacting to an issue a lot of men have asked me to comment on and to react to. Men of various ages have asked me to address this topic. I see this issue on TikTok also. So watch until the end because there is a man that feels like some legal action should be taken with this issue. So this is what I did. I sent a 2 quick question survey to 20 men. The 2 questions I asked 20 men are: how important is a woman's personal upkeep, such as her hair, her makeup, and her nails, when it comes to her overall appearance? And question number 2 is, do you believe a man should contribute financially to a woman's personal upkeep and maintenance? Why or why not? Now, at first, I thought it was for much younger women who were making requests for men to contribute to a woman's upkeep. Now I am seeing more mature women asking men to pay for their hair, nails, and makeup. While some of this content is intended to be funny, a lot of it is taken seriously. However, I do think there are a lot of serious creators, and many people take these creators seriously. So I want to break this down and then hear from the men on this topic. The stuff I hear on social media is often pretty toxic. A lot is taken way too far. I do have a lot of thoughts about this. Now, I am in no way hating on either of these creators. However, you do your thing however you do your thing. So let's watch these 2 short clips together and I will give you my take on it and then we will hear from some men. Play the clips.
Talking to a guy that claims to be interested in dating you and you say something like, oh, I'm going to get my nails done or my hair, I'm going to the mall, and he does not offer to send you money to contribute to that, you need to block him, and you need to block him quickly, okay? We don't have time to be talking to men that cannot contribute to our lives, even in the smallest of ways. Not in this economy.
Ladies, if you just started dating a guy and you tell him like, hey, I'm about to go to the nail salon, or hey, I'm about to get my hair done, and he doesn't offer you money to get that done, he is not the one for you, sis. When you guys are married, he's not going to help you get your hair done. You need to set the standard from the beginning. So I'm not saying to ask him, like, if you haven't known him that long, but if you tell him like, hey, I'm going to the nail salon, and he doesn't offer to pay you to get that service done, he don't like you that much. You're not his dream girl. You need to keep moving and block his number. If he doesn't offer a Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo for that service, he's not the one for you, sis. More than likely, he's a brokey, because as a single man, if you are trying to date and impress a girl, if that is how you impress a girl, yes, with monetarily things, that is how you impress a girl. So if he's not willing to impress you, yeah, he gotta go.
As you already know, I have a lot of thoughts. You already know I have a lot of issues with this. So first and first, I am not the type of person that is going to knock any woman for wearing weaves, makeup, or nails. I love some of the new creations with hair, nails, and makeup myself. The first thing is that this message creates unrealistic expectations. Now, I need I need you to understand this. I get it. You want to be with someone who has some coins, who has some money. But to use hair, nails, and makeup as a measuring tool as to how much someone is interested in you or cares about you is just absolutely silly. It is just silly. Then to add on to the silliness, I hear that women are using this as a way to determine if a man can provide and take care of you. I get it. As women, we may have to pay for more of our personal upkeep than men do. But the idea that a man is to pay for everything is just silly. It's just silly. True confession. I do spend some money on my personal upkeep. Some things I get done, and then there are some things I do myself. But I pay for my own personal standard on how I want to look. Ladies, young and old, hear this message and hear it loud and clear. Wanting a man to be a provider is much different than wanting a man to be your damn personal ATM. Let's hear from a few of the men that responded to my survey. Go ahead, play the audio clips.
Hey, Queen D, how you doing? Sorry it took me so long to get around to answering your questions, but here goes. So I think it is very important for a woman to keep her upkeep and to keep herself looking good, be it hair, nails, makeup, etc. As far as like, should a man contribute to the woman's upkeep? Well, that depends on the level of the relationship. If we're just dating, then no. If we're in a serious committed relationship, then yeah, I'm pretty sure I will, contribute here and there. Every time, no, probably not. If we're married, then yeah, our money's put together, so I'm contributing indirectly anyway because we're putting all of our money in a pot, and you're taking from that pot for your upkeep, the household, etc. All right, hope that helps.
No one is perfect. For me, hygiene is very important. It has to be about a 9 to a 9.5 on a scale 1 to 10. Man is only required to help with keeping upkeep or hygiene is if he wants to elevate the level of the woman's hygiene or appearance. Wax jobs, nails, hair, dresses, whatever it may be. But if that's not something he was doing or she needed done for her man prior, then it should not be a requirement.
Hey, Miss D. For me, hair and hygiene is important. Makeup and nails, they okay, but not necessary. And as a single man, no, that's not a good idea to take care of another woman that is also single and have the ability to mingle with other men who you could be setting up, getting ready for another fella.
Yes, I think it is very important for a woman to keep up her appearance, the same as it's important for a man to keep up his appearance. But I also believe that your upkeep is your personal responsibility to keep up and maintain an appearance that is appealing to your mate.
A woman of any age wanting a man to pay for your maintenance and upkeep because you saw someone on social media say that if a man is not paying for your maintenance, then he is not a grown man or not a real man makes me really sad. It makes me sad and it makes me hella annoyed. Women of all ages, shame on you if you have made a man feel bad for not getting your hair and nails done. Shame on you if you have influenced someone else to believe that this is the standard of what men are supposed to do. Shame on you to tell other women that a person is a loser because he won't pay for your hair and nails. It is sad and it is shameful. I would hate to know that someone ruined a chance with a perfectly good person because of all this bad, whack-ass advice women have heard from other women or on social media. This type of messages are often perceived by how much money a man makes and how much he buys for a woman to equal how much he cares for her. It is just not true. It's just not true. It is full of lies. Sometimes a man who buys you everything can be the one who treats you like a trick. There are often the very first ones who will treat you the worst. The ones that buy you everything can treat you the worst. It is not cool. It is not healthy to look down on people because they don't want to or cannot afford to pay for your personal maintenance. Some more men have something to say on this. Play the clips.
Girl, my response is that depends on the woman. If she is not in need of maintenance, go without any of that. On point two, I'm hoping that she is not in need of those treatments. However, if she deems it necessary, and I think it's important to the both of us, there could be a contribution. Thank you.
Let me see, how do I answer this? Does a woman upkeep matter? It should matter to her, or maybe it don't matter to her. To me, when I meet her, I'm looking past that. I'm looking to see how she would treat me, how she interacts with me, how she interacts with others, how she carries herself. I'm looking at all of that from the beginning. So whether she has makeup, nails on, or anything, one day she can have it on, next week she can't. She'll have it off. But what matters is how she treats me, how she interacts, how her soul is. If she's a beautiful soul, she's going to be beautiful on the outside regardless. Is it my responsibility? Was it my responsibility before I met you? And I'm pretty sure it ain't going to be my responsibility after you leave. So, nah, that's hers.
As a man, a woman's overall appearance is very important, especially if she takes the time to make sure her appearance is on point. As far as contributing financially to her upkeep, that would be a hell no. Why? Because, first of all, you're not my wife. Secondly, she has bills and I have bills. Why would I want to create another bill because a woman feels entitled? Just because that simp spoiled her doesn't mean that a real man would do the same. Thank you.
I think a woman's upkeep and appearance is very important, just as much as I think anyone and everyone's appearance is very important. It actually tells how much you think of yourself and how much you think of other people by how you feel about how they view you. So I think it's very important. But as regards to giving money to a woman's appearance and upkeep, I, of course, do not think that a man should have to do that or do that. The things that a woman appreciates about a man is what? His security. They want him to be self-sufficient. They want him to have good jobs and have a good job and be able to support them in the event or if they are in a relationship. But how much does a woman support the things that she appreciates about a man? Does she add to his car note? Does she add to his whole house note? Does she add to him buying clothes for himself? Does she help him when he's getting his upkeep, his haircuts, facials, nails, done, all those things? Why do women think that it's a man's responsibility to pay for their basic and personal things? So no, I do not believe that a man should contribute to that. If he wants to do that, that's his own personal thing. And he has to also be concerned about if he's contributing to simp behavior. meaning doing things that promote women of having these wrong attitudes about themselves, and that men are responsible for their upkeep and for their physical appearance. So no, I don't think a man should be contributing to a woman's personal appearance and upkeep.
My thing is, if you are going to have a very high maintenance lifestyle, then you make sure you can pay for it. No one is forcing you to get your nails done every 2 weeks or to get your lashes extended every 2 weeks. Why should anyone come along and pay for the things you've already been paying for? What do you feel a person, or why do you feel a person should just pay for these things? Why? Nobody is entitled to buy your stuff. The disrespect you shade on men is unreal. No one likes a begging person. It is annoying. It is unrealistic. And I am not saying that I have not been taken care of, because I sure have. I am not saying that men have not offered, because they have. And sure, I've accepted. But the difference is, I've never demanded it. It has never been once something I have required of a man to do or asked a man to pay for it. I know that there are women out there who may feel differently, and that's fine too. I am telling all the men folk in my circle, I am telling all the men folk in my family and my friends that this is some bullshiggity. This is some tomfoolery, and it's outright ridiculous. So I am going to leave you with this man's reaction, who wants to take legal action against this issue. Now, this is hilarious. Play the clip.
Lawsuit against MAC Makeup, and I ain't suing for no money. I just want them to change their policy. From now on, any female wearing this product at a club must provide a man a picture of them without makeup before any drinks or phone numbers is changed. Because I don't know what type of magical shit is in this makeup, but it got some of y'all looking like new motherfuckers. But next time I take one of y'all home and you wake up looking like a new motherfucker, I'm gonna call the police. You're going to jail, because that's robbery. I bought Beyonce all them drinks last night at the club. I don't know who the fuck Jay-Z is laying over here in my motherfucking bed. You got the new iPhone, wake up trying to unlock it with your face. Huh? It ain't working. No, bitch, it don't recognize you. Just like I don't recognize you. Now cash out me all my money back for all them drinks I bought your ass at the club and some new pillowcases before I have my sisters come over here and beat your ass.